Imagine being able to stay calm and collected in the middle of a traffic jam, during a difficult conversation with your boss, or while handling a personal crisis. This is the power of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that has helped countless people live happier, more fulfilling lives for centuries. At its core, Stoicism teaches us a vital truth. The only things we can truly control are our thoughts and actions. Everything else, whether it's the weather, the economy, or the behavior of others, falls outside our control. By accepting this reality, we can free ourselves from the anxiety and frustration that arise from trying to manage things beyond our reach. Stoicism is not about surrendering to life's challenges, but about shifting focus to where we can have the most impact on our own character and actions. When we commit to living virtuously, we develop a deep sense of inner peace that doesn't depend on external circumstances. In this video, we will explore 10 profound lessons from Stoicism that can help you achieve emotional mastery and inner peace. Join us as we delve into the wisdom of the ancient Stoics and learn how their teachings can be applied to our fast-paced modern lives. Let's start by sipping a cup of tea or coffee, relaxing, and joining me in exploring and contemplating it. Comment with the number 8 to let me know you're ready to learn with me. Lesson 1. Embrace what you can control. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic sages, offers us a fundamental lesson that forms the foundation of Stoic philosophy, the dichotomy of control. This principle is essential to cultivating a calm and composed demeanor, even in the face of life's uncertainties. At its heart, the dichotomy of control is the idea that there are two categories in life: things we can control and things we cannot. What do we truly control? Our thoughts, our actions, our intentions, and our responses to the world around us. By focusing on these aspects, we take charge of the only realm where we can have real influence, our inner world. This is where our strength and tranquility lie. The external world, filled with unpredictable events and forces beyond our influence, demands that we relinquish control over outcomes. Epictetus illustrates this idea with a powerful metaphor. Imagine an archer carefully aiming, drawing the bowstring with precision, and releasing the arrow skillfully. The archer can control the effort, but the arrow's flight, whether it hits the target or not, depends on many external factors, like wind, distance, or a sudden movement in the target. Similarly, we must focus on doing our best without obsessing over outcomes. Letting go of what we cannot control is not giving up. It is about embracing equanimity in the face of uncertainty. This idea empowers us to invest our energy where it matters, in our efforts, rather than worrying about things that are out of reach. The more we focus on our intentions and actions, the less we burden ourselves with the uncontrollable. This focus frees us from frustration and helps us maintain serenity, knowing that we have done our utmost with the tools at our disposal. Lesson 2. The power of acceptance. One of the most profound lessons in Stoicism comes from the Roman emperor and philosopher Marcus Aurelius, who wrote extensively about the human condition in his timeless work, Meditations. He teaches us the importance of acceptance, accepting the things we cannot change, and embracing life's inevitable ups and downs with grace. Life is a symphony of triumphs and tribulations, and within this constantly shifting landscape, some events remain beyond our control. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that resisting the natural course of events leads only to suffering. Much like a ship battling against a relentless current, our lives can be filled with turmoil when we fight against reality. In the Stoic sense, acceptance is not passive resignation. Rather, it is the conscious choice to align ourselves with the natural rhythm of the universe. To live in harmony with life's flow means to release the chains of attachment to specific outcomes and to trust in the journey itself. When Marcus Aurelius speaks of accepting life's challenges, he does so with a spirit of resilience, advocating that we meet both fortune and misfortune with an open heart. Acceptance enables us to walk through life without the burden of constant resistance, allowing us to enjoy the present moment as it unfolds. By embracing life's unpredictability, we cultivate a profound sense of peace that endures through both joy and adversity. It is this serenity, rooted in acceptance, that guides us through life's labyrinth with a steady, unshaken mind. Lesson 3. Practice mindfulness. Seneca, one of the most revered Stoic philosophers, offers us a powerful tool for maintaining calm and composure: the practice of mindfulness. In the Stoic tradition, mindfulness is not a modern buzzword. It is a profound practice that allows us to anchor ourselves in the present moment, freeing us from the mental turbulence of past regrets and future anxieties. Mindfulness, in its purest form, is the art of being fully present, of immersing ourselves in the here and now. It is a state of heightened awareness, where we observe life as it happens, rather than being swept away by ruminations about the past or fears about what might come. Seneca teaches that this moment, the present, is the only time that truly exists. By focusing on it, we can free ourselves from the weight of what's behind us and the uncertainties of what lies ahead. This practice is not limited to extraordinary moments. In fact, Stoic mindfulness calls on us to be present even in the mundane. Whether it's a simple conversation, a daily routine, or a moment of quiet reflection, mindfulness encourages us to see the beauty and significance in the ordinary. By doing so, we not only foster a sense of inner calm, but also develop a deeper appreciation for life as it is. When we practice mindfulness, we free ourselves from distractions and the constant mental chatter that can rob us of peace. It is an invitation to savor each moment and to fully engage with our lives, however simple or complex they may be. This mindful approach to life becomes a sanctuary for the Stoic, a place of refuge where inner peace is nurtured and clarity is maintained, even amidst life's tempests. Lesson 4. Cultivate resilience. In the Stoic tradition, resilience is not just a virtue, it is a way of life. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, whose teachings continue to resonate through the ages, tells us that adversity is not to be feared, but embraced as a tool for growth. Challenges are not obstacles, they are opportunities to strengthen our character. Stoicism teaches us that life's hardships are inevitable, but it is not the events themselves that cause us distress. Rather, it is our judgments and reactions to those events that determine our inner state. In this way, adversity becomes a mirror, reflecting the strength of our character and the choices we make in response to difficulties. For the Stoic, resilience is about standing tall in the face of life's storms. Just as a tree's roots grow deeper and stronger during fierce winds, we too become stronger when we face challenges head-on. Every difficulty is a chance to practice courage, patience, and fortitude, allowing us to refine our inner strength. Through this lens, adversity is no longer something to avoid, but a necessary part of the journey towards self-mastery. Resilience is cultivated by shifting our perspective. When we understand that hardships are opportunities to develop virtues like wisdom and courage, we transform how we act. Lesson 5. Control your desires. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is the importance of controlling our desires. The Stoic philosophers believed that much of our inner turmoil stems from wanting things that are beyond our control. Whether it's material wealth, social status, or external validation, our desires often pull us away from the tranquility we seek. Epictetus reminds us that we should strive to focus only on what we can control: our thoughts, our actions, and our responses to the world around us. When we learn to control our desires, we free ourselves from the anxieties that come with constant striving for more. By exercising restraint and temperance, as the Stoics advocated, we align ourselves with what truly matters. This self-control becomes the foundation of a calm and composed life, untouched by external circumstances. Lesson 6. Accept what you can't control. Closely linked to controlling desires is the Stoic principle of accepting what we cannot control. Life is filled with uncertainties, from sudden changes in fortune to the inevitability of aging and death. For the Stoics, peace comes from understanding that these external events are beyond our influence. Instead of resisting or lamenting them, we must practice acceptance. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, encourages us to embrace the natural flow of life. When we stop trying to control what is uncontrollable, we reduce the internal conflict that so often disturbs our peace. Acceptance doesn't mean passivity, but rather choosing how we respond to life's events. By focusing on our inner response, we retain our composure even when the world around us is chaotic. Lesson 7. Be virtuous. The essence of Stoicism lies in the commitment to virtue. The 4 Stoic virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, serve as moral guideposts for leading a tranquil life. These virtues are not abstract ideals, they are practical principles that shape our character and actions. Wisdom is the ability to see things clearly, to understand the world and our place in it. It calls for discernment and reason, helping us navigate life with a calm and steady mind. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to face adversity with strength. It requires us to confront life's challenges head-on, building resilience in the process. Justice ensures that we act with fairness and integrity. For the Stoics, living justly is essential to inner peace, as it aligns us with the moral order of the universe. Temperance teaches us moderation and self-control. By mastering our impulses, we achieve a sense of calm that external pleasures and indulgences can never provide. Living virtuously is the path to inner harmony. The Stoics believe that by embodying these virtues, we can live in accordance with nature, finding peace amidst life's unpredictability. Lesson 8. Understand the transitory nature of life. One of the key insights from Marcus Aurelius' Meditations is the transient nature of life. Everything in our world, our relationships, our possessions, our very lives, is impermanent. The Stoics encourage us to reflect on this truth, not to induce despair, but to cultivate detachment and appreciation for the present moment. Life's fleeting nature is a reminder to live fully in the now, without clinging to what is temporary. Marcus Aurelius teaches that by accepting the impermanence of all things, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering. Instead of being trapped by fear of loss, we learn to appreciate each moment as it comes and to let go when it passes. This understanding brings a profound sense of calm as we align ourselves with the natural ebb and flow of the universe. Lesson 9. The value of gratitude. Gratitude is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, and Seneca in particular emphasized its importance. Gratitude teaches us to focus not on what we lack, but on what we have. By cultivating a grateful heart, we develop the ability to find contentment and joy in the present moment, regardless of life's circumstances. For the Stoics, gratitude is more than a response to life's pleasures. It is a way of reframing our experiences, even in adversity. Seneca encourages us to look at challenges as opportunities for growth and to appreciate the lessons they bring. By practicing gratitude, we shift our perspective from scarcity to abundance, which fosters a deep sense of peace and satisfaction. Lesson 10. Keep learning and growing. The Stoic pursuit of wisdom is a lifelong journey. Epictetus, one of the leading Stoic philosophers, taught that we should constantly strive for personal growth and improvement. The path to inner calm and composure is not a static destination, but a dynamic process of self-development. Stoicism encourages us to keep learning, not just from books, but from life's experiences. Every setback is an opportunity to grow. Every challenge, a lesson in resilience. By committing to this ongoing process of self-improvement, we cultivate the strength to face whatever life throws our way. Epictetus reminds us that we are always capable of growth, no matter our age or circumstance. As long as we remain open to learning and evolving, we align ourselves with the Stoic ideal of living a life guided by wisdom and virtue. This commitment to growth ensures that we remain calm and centered, even as life presents us with new challenges. By integrating these Stoic lessons, controlling desires, accepting what we cannot change, embodying virtue, understanding life's transience, practicing gratitude, and committing to lifelong growth, we cultivate a deep sense of inner peace. Stoicism reminds us that tranquility doesn't depend on external circumstances, but on our inner state, which we can shape through discipline, reflection, and practice. As we come to the close of these essential Stoic lessons, remember that the journey toward inner peace and resilience is ongoing. These teachings from the great Stoic philosophers, Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, offer timeless wisdom that can guide us through life's challenges with strength and calm. If you found value in these lessons, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the next video. We'll continue exploring Stoicism and other powerful insights for personal growth, resilience, and tranquility. Join our community and stay tuned for more valuable content that will help you live a life of purpose, peace, and wisdom. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.